Thank you so much for joining us into a brand new, beautiful, wonderful week. I hope every single one of you had such an amazing weekend, and I hope you guys will have an amazing weekday to come. For those that don't know who I am, my name is Guna. So I've been trading for over 3 years now. And what I do on my live streams, especially my YouTube page, is I share with you guys as much free information pertaining to price action. And I also give you guys any trading ideas or trading opportunities that I personally believe in, and most importantly, why. So if that sounds interesting, guys, sit back, relax. Let's get right into today's session. So first off, I'll be starting with Forex because this is a trade that I actually took today, and the trade went beautifully well. I'll show you guys also. This is the trade that I took today. This is from my funded account. Okay, so I entered it. This is actually all of the entry points. Like everything was like, accurate to when I entered through my phone. The reason being why I entered this trading opportunity is very simple, guys. Is because this is a very good bullish opportunity, and price came inside of the zone, and I see certain things that I would like to understand and look at, which revolves a lot around reaction. And then I took the trade lah. Just based on that, I took the trade. Little did we know, price actually went to the TP target. I didn't realize price went there. It was very close to the TP. My TP was 173, so I just closed it off at 171 because when I checked my phone, I said, "Hey, 172, 171." I just closed it. I had to check tonight. Big win. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Very happy. Very, very happy with the win. I got 3 Rs today. Oh, you also congratulations. Congrats. Is it you trade Eurocat also? Is it? Congrats to you. Yeah, so I'm very happy with this. I took a screenshot as a traders. I will show you. So before the trade actually happened. So this is the one at 4:22 p.m. Okay, so it looks like this. This is Eurocat. I'll be posting it on my Instagram also, so you guys can see it better. So this is before. Okay, initially I pulled the TP all the way here, but this is just to show the range that I believe price will be going. I believe price will go to here, but I don't need to eat until here. This is almost 1 to 5 hour. I don't need that. For me, I usually focus 1 to 2 or 1 to 3. Sometimes I take more. This is a good opportunity, but for the past 2 weeks, Monday trades, the first trades that I take usually is in drawdown one. So I was happy in the sense that, oh, this one actually went according to what we predicted. I wanted to just be happy with my 3 hour trade to start off the week beautifully lah. So I really have a buffer if any we make any trades that maybe did not play out accordingly. So we have a buffer with the profits that we earned today lah. Okay, so this is the initial idea. So I believe price will head to here, but this was my target. Okay, 1 to 3. So okay, let me show you guys. I need to make sure before I will post on my Instagram live, and then this is after. Okay, but Instagram I think easier lah for you guys to see. So if you guys want to follow me, I do have my Instagram handle in the link in the description below, which you guys can consider to follow me lah. Okay, so that's for Forex side. And then Euro GBP, I'm actually anticipating for a buying opportunity. Why I didn't enter Euro GBP and I entered Euro CAD, okay? The reason being is because the zone. The zone for this one, right? Okay, this line is a last week line. The zone for this level is quite large, as you can see. Okay, so if I were to enter anywhere between this level, okay, my actually it doesn't affect my risk to reward, not risk to reward, it doesn't affect my risk management in terms of how much I want to risk. To be honest, traders, even if I put this much of a SL, okay, I need to pull my TP very high, I will still risk whatever amount I only want, because I will change the lot size according to my. So I'm not really 100% sure. Actually, I'm not always not 100% sure. But other than that, I'm not. Hey, hello, hi. Thank you so much for joining, Mel. Appreciate your comments all on my shorts. Very supportive. Thank you. Nice, 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 nice. Congrats, congrats. So happy. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah. So the zone was very, very big, right? So price can still trade within this level, okay, up to the point that he had enough of liquidity prior to moving towards the upside. So I do have targets. So this is one of the targets that I set, where I essentially believe price may be heading to. Okay, but it is a good trade. I'm not saying it's a bad trade. The reason why I didn't enter this one, I'm telling you. Okay, if you see EuroCAD, the zone was quite small, very manageable for me, and then price was already showing me what I wanted to see. Hence is the reason I entered EuroCAD. That's how I trade lah. I will analyze the whole market. This week you guys will get a lot more opportunities here. I add a lot more. Okay. But today we only speak for this half hour because I came quite late for the live stream. I apologize. The reason being is because I went to Rawang, okay, see my parents, my grandmother, and then now only I come back. Very good trade, sir. Thanks. No worries, no worries, no worries. Very happy you guys traded properly lah. Okay. Anyhow, also all the things I share is not for you guys to trade lah. I just share so you guys can learn. So I really want you guys to learn. Little I seen the candle move, but yeah, made it through. Yeah, but this one okay lah. Yeah, it moved, but okay lah. The pullback was not severe. That's why, in my opinion, only it's a bit difficult to do. Don't get too attached to the number. My advice, because if move up here, right? When it move down here, right? I already put BE, no, but not when it move on. I put BE. The moment when it reach 1 to 1, okay, means if I raise $50, in this case I raise about 50, 57, like that. Okay, so it went a lot more than 57. So then I already put my break even a bit higher. So I closed off at $10. I'm okay now to risk losing $60, $70. It went up to 80. I still left it at 10. I only move it to $20 when it went to 100 in profits. So that is how much of room I personally will leave, because I detach myself from that number. Don't attach yourself to the number, just attach yourself to your own trading strategy, especially your game plan and your data. Data, what I mean is based on your back testing, right? Sure, you have data in the strategy that you use, is working or not. If yes, means what is the win rate percentage? Okay, what is your best risk to reward? So all of this data I have tested years. So that's why I don't get attached to that number. That's just my advice lah. It's difficult to do. Okay, I won't say it's easy to do, but definitely achievable. The more we attach ourselves to our number, it'll be more difficult to trade. So this is essentially the pullback. So very nice trade, this one, traders. I'm actually extremely happy with this trade because the pullback was not severe. Initially, I thought maybe this would take me out, which I was okay with because I can find a potential entry again if everything aligns. Nevertheless, trade went according to our plan. Okay, where were we this now? Oh yeah, we were already in USD JPY. So I am anticipating this one also for potential buying opportunity. So what am I waiting for? Okay, so essentially, oh sorry, actually in a very small time frame. Sorry. Okay, so what am I essentially waiting for? There's a zone here, is quite clear lah. You can see. Okay, this is a zone here. If you guys wondering how I draw these zones, right, they are very specific criteria. It's not difficult at all. Okay, something that I am very focused on to see, to draw a zone. I do teach it in my own personal course. If you guys would like to learn how I personally trade, you guys can reach out to me lah. If you're interested in me, I have my WhatsApp link in the description below. You can just reach out to me to find out more details about the course if you like. Okay. Nevertheless, there is a zone here based on the way how I trade my strategy. So what I'm waiting for is I'm just waiting for price to come back inside this level. Will price come back to this level? Probably no. Probably no. But my bias is towards the upside. I am predicting price to move towards the upside for USD JPY. Okay, so I believe also all these targets may be taken out. This is what I believe only. Will it happen? Definitely no. Anything could happen. Anything could happen in trading. That is why I will only take action once price come back inside the zone and show me the things that I would like to see prior to entering. Nevertheless, I'm focusing on buys for USD JPY. This both is USD JPY. Oh my god, I analyzed the same market 2 times. Okay, this one bye bye. Okay, Euro USD, traders. I'm actually focusing on also a bullish opportunity. Okay, so my bullish opportunity is because very clear. I understand that bulls are currently present in this zone here, you can see it's very clear. Can you see how much this price is respecting this level? Okay, so essentially what I am waiting for is I am waiting for price. You see, this one is price come and tap inside. It can be considered as okay, but for me, I will prefer to price come inside the zone, trade a little bit prior to moving towards the upside. So this one is not as strong bullish opportunity as the ones that I highlighted earlier. Okay, like for USD JPY, again I have two USD JPY. Is it? Again I have two USD JPY. It's so funny. Euro GBP, Euro CAD. Compared to these trades, okay, Euro USD is a good bullish opportunity, but not a very great one. So that's why I only put two targets. Once they reach this level also, I would like to wait and see if bulls are seriously interested or not to push price higher. But I won't go more than two, maybe until Wednesday. Wednesday I will consider. I will think about it because I need to see what the market is doing. Okay, there's nothing significant about Wednesday. It's just the middle day of the week, traders. That's all. Okay, it's not like, oh, Wednesday is a secret trading day, is it? No, 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 nothing. It's just the middle day of the week. That's all. Okay. Euro GPY traders. I'm also focusing on a bullish opportunity. I never give targets yet. My apologies, but because Euro GPY is already in all-time highs, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Euro GPY is already in all-time highs now. So I cannot give a potential target. Okay, but I will go for 1 to 2 lah. The reason why I will go for a 1 to 2 once price come back inside this level lah. Okay, is because I'm not sure how far price can go considering we are already in the all-time high. Okay, so roughly again traders, this is never my entry arm. Okay, every time I do this is just to highlight to you guys I am focusing on buys when price come inside of this level, but I won't enter straight. I will wait. Okay, please do not set pending buy orders, okay, buy limits following this number. Oh, Guna said 177.929. You're going to enter buy here. No, no, Guna is not going to enter buy here. Guna is just showing you guys. So weird, like, call myself with my name. Okay, I'm just showing you guys my idea. I'm focusing on buys. This is not my entry. I probably won't even enter. It will just depends when price come into this level. What am I seeing? Okay, this is just something you guys really need to understand. I don't want you guys to gamble. That's why I don't give you guys signals. Okay, and I highly don't give signals. I give you guys predictions before the move happen. So I want you guys to study based on the things that I share in hopes that you'll be able to help you guys understand price action much better and faster. That's what I hope. This is a bullish opportunity. Market is already moving higher slowly, but it's moving higher. But there is no zone for me to potentially focus on. There are zones below this level, but I do not think price will come up to here lah. If price comes to this level, then probably it won't be bullish opportunity anymore because the move is significant, and we may have to change that bias. So it depends. Price could do that. That's why I see lah Wednesday or Thursday. Okay, see what happens. This one is a bearish opportunity that I'm focusing on because there is a zone here. Okay, as you can see, this is O line. I need to remove all these lines. This is last week one, you see, last week Friday. Okay, you can see. Yep, this is a good zone. So what am I focusing on, traders? I am focusing on price to come back. However, same concept like AUD JPY. If price were to come back, okay, this high into this level, we probably cannot focus on bearish opportunity anymore. My opinion only. The reason being is because that move may be a little bit too significant for a move towards the upside. So if that happens, right, we might change to bullish bias instead of a bearish bias. So let's see. Okay, for now I'm still bearish. There could be new zones populated, okay, throughout this level. I'm not seeing any zones right now, okay, but definitely I believe we are moving down now. Okay, then we have one very close liquidity here. Probably we will go at the, oh, wrong line. Probably we will come to take out this liquidity prior to making a move towards the upside. Okay, probably, who knows? So let's see. This is the lowest point of the swing before that big move up. Okay, let's see. So that's for GBP line. I'm focusing essentially on sales. Okay, this is also another bearish opportunity, but there is no zone for me to focus on. Hence, I did not find a potential entry opportunity. But nevertheless, I am regardless focusing on sales. There is one close by liquidity just here at these lows. There's another low here. Okay, so I won't be putting much because this is not a great bearish opportunity. This is a good bearish opportunity. Nevertheless, for Euro AUD, I'm focusing on sales. AUD USD, I'm focusing on buys. Same thing, traders. There is no zone. If any of you guys are confused, right, like about this part here, what is this, Guna? What is this? This is essentially we call weekly gap. Okay, every week when a new week begins, right, there usually is a gap because based on where the price actually starts when the market kicks in. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not so sure. I'm not a genius in this, but if I'm not mistaken, based on what I understand, people will keep on like pumping a lot of orders, either buys or sell. So when Monday, when the market open, right, immediately tons of those orders will go in. Hence why we tend to see this gap happen. This is just what I believe, what I predict. I'm not sure if I'm correct or not. Do correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, I don't know all of this specific detail. I just know how to trade based on price action. That's it. That's what I'm focusing on. Okay, I'm not giving any targets for this because the weekly gaps one can potentially change. Okay, I did give one for Euro UD because it's quite close by. This is not to say far, it's quite close also, but I'm not focusing on AUD USD. I only want to teach you guys the ones that I'm focusing on. Okay, this one I highlighted earlier. Again, old line, sorry, I forgot to delete. This one here, I wanted to highlight to you guys. That's why I put this arrow. Tomorrow only I will understand if bulls are interested or not because I see very strong movement towards the upside. However, this zone has been poked. Can you see this one? Let me zoom in. Can you see this zone here? This candle has poked it. So when this happened, essentially, I do not consider this zone as valid. Some people do consider this as valid because like support and resistance, for example. This is not support and resistance, okay? But for example, let's say this is your zone, okay? Because you see, okay, price come, okay, support. If this happens, right, people still consider this as okay. So it depends on the trader. You see, support. Of course, this is not a support zone. Okay, it's actually very accurate, not bad, but it's not a support zone. This zone is based on how I analyze bears or bulls are currently in power, essentially. Okay, again, if you guys want to learn, I do have my personal course. Like, you guys can reach out to me. It's a 6 week course. You don't have to have any previous how experience in trading. Within 6 weeks, you guys will be able to trade and understand the market like I do. This is my guarantee to you. All right. So for me, because it's not support resistance, it is a zone. Whenever it gets poked, I consider that bulls or bears lose. So I will wait for a new zone. But as of now, I see this powerful move down, right? So bears were quite present, but bulls are very immediately pushing price higher. This means what? Probably bulls have already gotten the liquidity that they want, which is the sell side liquidity. Now they probably are going to move towards the buy side liquidity. But I won't do anything right now because it's already 11:11. Very nice number, angelic number. Probably tomorrow we will find the entry opportunity. Now, let's see. Okay, I promise you guys I'll get back to you about USD CAD. Okay, tomorrow. Okay, last but not least, the below one we won't be going through because I never analyzed it properly yet. I only want to give you guys proper analysis because I'm quite tired today. So I only want to give you guys potential opportunities one. Okay. So Euro NZD traders, Euro NZD. But tomorrow I will highlight. I promise. Tomorrow I'll highlight to you guys. My apologies for today. Euro NZD. Okay, there is a zone. Same thing happened. See, poked. That means what? This zone is no longer valid. And I already right here. Check tomorrow. Bulls may be taking over. Same thing. Why? Because we have this very good push towards the downside, especially when market open, right? This weekly gap, see, we started below here, but now bulls are slowly pushing price higher. This means they may be interested to continue a move up instead of following which trend? This trend here. Instead of doing this, okay, probably bulls want to shift the market and move it towards the upside. This could happen. So what are we going to do? Nothing. Essentially, we're just being patient, waiting, and let's see tomorrow. Probably tomorrow we will understand who is in control. Okay, I will get back to you guys one. Sure, I will update one. And then let's simply go into gold lah. Okay. Okay, this one is last week one. Okay, I had targets lah. Wait, I never wait, let me check. This I was focusing on bears. Last week there was a zone. I draw a zone, for you guys to focus on. I didn't enter it because I was focused on Euro AU Euro this one Euro, sorry, this one Euro CAD. So I never enter. Wow, targets have been taken out. You guys can watch last week live stream. I got highlighted about, this is a bearish opportunity. Okay, right. So I had the targets there. Bearish, bearish opportunity. Okay, so let me try to find the zone because what I do right on a weekly basis, I analyze all of the markets you're seeing on Sunday. I like to do that. So I have my me time about an hour plus. I will analyze all of the markets, so I will understand next week what is the potential opportunities I can be focusing on. Okay, so for XAUSD, same thing. Every Sunday or so, I will remove all of whatever I drew last week and I will start fresh. So let me try to find the zone. Because last week live stream I mentioned it lah. Okay, okay. It either could be here. Yeah, I think it's this one lah. Traders. I think it's this zone. Yeah, I will check the live stream again and then tomorrow I highlight to you guys. Okay, but I think it's this zone. So what I highlighted to you guys is, yes, last week got news, so I remembered. I said wait for price to come inside of this level and then focus on selling opportunities if bears are present. Okay, I also highlighted these targets below. So I didn't enter this, like I said, is because I was already invested in the Euro CAD. Nevertheless, okay lah, successful trading opportunity now. But still, there's a bearish opportunity. Definitely, I don't see a new zone that we can focus on. This is still the present zone, and the targets board also has been taken out. So, if any of you guys focus on sales, means congratulations. I want to enter gold lah. So long again, I enter gold trade. Let's see if this week we get an opportunity. Okay, jumping into crypto traders. Crypto. I actually highlighted this earlier to myself. Again, no longer waiting for zone. Again, last week line. If you guys wondering what this line is, like, it got a very specific reason. Okay, it may be very simple, but it's very important for me. Okay, so essentially what I'm waiting for, you guys know lah how I trade. Nothing new really. Waiting for price to come inside the level and then push price towards the upside. Okay, nothing else. That's why I have an alarm here. Dogecoin is the same thing. Bullish opportunity. This one I probably will enter later. Okay, I don't mind entering crypto even late night because crypto never really stops, never really slow down. Okay, we do slow down maybe little bit. Okay, but it essentially keeps on moving. So if the direction of bias is clear and the people who is in control is clear, people in control essentially is bull or bears, aka market makers. I will enter for crypto. Okay. So crypto wise, later I will check based on smaller time frame to understand if we are ready to move towards the upside. As of now, it does seem like we are ready, but later I will reanalyze and understand if I can focus on bullish opportunity or not. Okay. So I show you guys the potential targets. Like go the nearest one. Okay, this is the high that we have. Okay, this is another one that we have right here. Okay. Yeah, we can consider this. Okay, but because this is not a great opportunity, I will primarily be focusing just on these two lah. Okay, these two targets here. So I will show you guys. Okay, this is what I'm focusing on. Again, I traders, this is not my entry. Later I will wait and consider first if I should enter now. Okay, very good. 1 to 3 risk to reward. 1 to 2, so I'll be very happy. I'm 1 to 3 or 1 to 2 trader essentially. Okay, so Dogecoin, you guys can focus on potential buying opportunities, but look at how price action is reacting first. Bullish opportunity, essentially, I'm waiting for a zone. This is for ETH. I'm not seeing any potential zones created yet in the market for me to potentially focus on buying opportunities. Nevertheless, I am focusing on a move towards the upside. Okay, so we can draw out some targets. Okay, this is quite near now, man. I just draw this one. I don't want to draw that target. And then we can consider this one as well. Okay, let's just draw two because again, this is not a great bullish opportunity, but it is a bullish opportunity. I just will be waiting for a potential zone to pop up, and then I'll be focusing on potential buying opportunities if the market allows me to. This one, Solana, we have a bullish opportunity. Same thing, traders. I forgot to write. Wait, waiting for zone. Okay, so essentially, I'm waiting for zone to populate in the market, and then we do have this closed form of liquidity. This one we can use here. Then we can put this one. Same thing. I'm just putting two. This one we can consider this so because they are quite close by to each other. Okay. Is there a zone? Let me see. You know what? Probably we are inside of a zone right now. Yeah, same like Dogecoin lah. So I may enter Solana or Dogecoin. It will depends on which one shows me this bullish opportunity first. Solana is showing strong bulls lah, but I don't like how these candles are moving here. Nevertheless, I'm still focused on a bullish opportunity. Okay, so at least these two targets I predict can be taken out if bulls are present. So I will be focusing on Solana and Dogecoin. I just let you guys know for potential bullish opportunity. That's personally based on what I can see. Okay, traders. So, nevertheless, I think I will end the live stream here. I hope today's live stream was insightful for you, as it was for me. I was very happy that on a Monday itself we get a very beautiful trading opportunity because usually, in my opinion, Mondays are when the market adjusts itself and then comes up with the idea either you want to focus on a bullish run or a bearish move down. So it's very nice when we can get early opportunities like the ones we had for EuroCAD. I'm very happy for those that actually commented in the live stream that you guys also captured this move. Awesome. That means we are all learning together. Lah. So if you guys are interested, like I said, to learn how I trade, my own personal trading strategy, I do teach. I do have my own personal course as well, where you guys can reach out to me. My WhatsApp link is in the description below. Basically just send me a text there. Let me know you came from YouTube. That will mean so much to me. I give this like a video. I give this like a video. Too tired already. Give this video a like and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We have many more live streams and price action theories, okay, and sharing to come soon. Lah. Hopefully, I'll be making a video and posting for you guys. That's been a while already. I'm focusing more on the live streams only. Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that. All right. Okay, traders, have a wonderful rest of the day, and I'll catch you all in the very next live stream. Stay safe, traders, and a very good night. Goodbye, guys.